Alright, what is going on, guys? It is SSxDeUcE'z, and we're doing it again, another SSxDeUcE'z Rants. And this time, obviously, if you haven't told from what the game is already, this is gonna be a rant about Mortal Kombat XL. Now, the thing about Mortal Kombat XL, right, I'm just gonna get right into it. This game does not. This is the first Mortal Kombat game I've owned myself since Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on the GameCube when I was 5. I'm 18 now, so I haven't played, I haven't owned a Mortal Kombat in 13 years. I have played Injustice, that's not Mortal Kombat, but it's very similar, of course, made by the exact same people. It's basically a Mortal Kombat with a DC skin on it. But also we have basically I played a bit of Mortal Kombat 9, which I had a fantastic time on, actually. Even though the X-rays were cheap on that game, but the roster was nice and big, lots of fun characters to play. Super long story mode, as I did borrow it from a friend, but I didn't own it, so I can't really claim that I did too much with the game. And then I just said, you know what, man, that game was so good, let me go ahead and buy MKX. And little did I know that was the worst fucking mistake I could have made in my fucking whole entire lifetime. So basically what this game is, right, is they took out the huge character roster and basically put a smaller roster, but with 3 variations each, which is extremely pointless. Because everyone's going to pick the most OP fucking variation and stick with that one. So, making 3 is... you could have literally just left one variation in and put, Baraka, put Storm. Because there's characters that are campaign exclusive, man. And, I mean, fuck, man. Naruto did that shit and it was ridiculous. But for a game that's been around longer than Naruto, this is like one of the empires of gaming. This is like a face of fighting games. This is a lot of people's, including mine's, first fighting game. The series I'm talking about, not this one, of course. But holy fuck, man, it is so dumb for them to do that. But I mean, that's not even the problem, or at least my problem with the game, man. My biggest problem with this game is honestly just the fact that it feels like every character is so it's so over the top, like over the top overpowered. Now I know you're just gonna say, no, you just bad at the game. I mean, yes, I'm quite inexperienced, as I've just stated. I haven't played in 13 years, but I do play lots of other fighting games. Naruto doesn't count as a fighting game. It counts as more as a fighting game than this fucking game, and I'll put that shit on Jesus Christ himself. So basically, this game is legitimately whoever picks the more overpowered character has the bigger chance of winning. Mostly every character in this game has a move that is so overpowered that it can end up, them winning the match. So basically, it's just basically whoever does their overpowered moves more times. And I know you're gonna say this game does require some skill. It does. But when do you ever use it? I really do not see skill used in this game other than Evo. When watching Evo for this game is awesome, dude. I've never seen more legit Scorpions than I saw in Evo. Granted, we have a couple of the scrubby ones, but thanks God they fought extremely overexperienced players to the point where they couldn't do jack shit. So this game can be played legitimately, but honestly, most of the time, it feels like it's just a fighting game made for scrubs, man. I don't see the skill. Everyone's always like, yeah, it requires more skill than Naruto. There's not even that many inputs, man. Like, it's not, it's like forward, left, because I made Katana. It's down forward square for a fan, down left square for a fucking Fando. It's really not that hard, and I learned a combo legitimately in about 10 minutes with almost every character in this game. Almost every character. Kung Lao is really hard to fucking play. If you play Kung Lao, I have massive respect for you. But it feels like 90% of the roster is on easy mode, man. Like like me coming from other fighting games, you know, Tekken, Blaze Blue. I'm garbage at Blaze Blue, you guys know that, but I do have a good fucking time on it when I'm practicing and whatnot. And even Naruto, I've had a lot more fun on Naruto, and I've had a lot more legitimate matches, a lot more skill. Like, once you play fighting games that require skill, you really don't want to play a fucking game where Scorpion, the face character, like, I understand he's the face character of the game, but he doesn't have to be so fucking overpowered, man. He is legitimately the most annoying, scummy person to use, and everyone fucking loves to use him. That's the worst fucking part about it. It's so ridiculous. Like, why, dude? I played Scorpion, right, for the campaign. He was in about 3 to 4 fights. My second fight, I learned a 14-hit combo with about 30% damage. Give or take. I can't remember fully, but... dude, it was that easy, dude. It was so easy. It's like putting the game on fucking easy mode, man. Like, there was honestly no point in playing Scorpion. I want a bit of challenge. But sadly, the characters that require a bit of challenge to play get so counterbalanced by the characters that are just fucking mash ready, like I'm doing right here with fucking Cassie Cage, or fucking teleport spammy like fucking every Sub-Zero on ranked or just anywhere. It's just, there's no point. You play legitimate characters, you're gonna get mollywopped. But playing these characters like Scorpion, or my favorite kind of cheaper character, Smoke, it's legitimately so easy. Like, oh, you can pick up the game and do so much shit with Smoke. It's easy. And I don't want easy from a fucking fighting game. I expect easy from Naruto. I expect easy from Dragon Ball. I expect fucking easy from J-Stars. When I pick up a fucking game that's at Evo, I want skill. I want to struggle with learning fucking combos, man. That is why Tekken is my favorite fighting game. That game, no matter how much I've played it, there's always something more to learn. There's always something more to do. In this game, it's legit pick up an overpowered character, practice mode for 10 minutes, pick up a generally 30-hit combo, or just find a good fucking move to spam and win. I don't like that. Where's the skill in this? I don't understand. This is not what I remember Mortal Kombat being, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. Granted, it has been 13 years, I will give it that, but holy fuck, man. Just, fuck me, dude. I mean, if you like this kind of, it's a good game if you're not really into fighters. Like, if this is your first fighting game, alright, you know, fine. You know, you're gonna spam because you're gonna be thirsty for the win. But once you get the silver ecstasy of playing a legitimate match with someone who's, you know, at similar skill level with you, and you're getting hyped off you two being so fucking, your skill difference being so on par, that you just cannot let it go. That is what legitimate play is. And sadly, from what I've played so far, I haven't got the feeling of that silver ecstasy. And I don't like that. It doesn't feel like the Mortal Kombat I remember. Probably nostalgia is doing a lot of it for me, but that's all I'm gonna say, man. Just, it doesn't feel... I could go into the story mode, but the video's already at 9 fucking minutes, and it's mostly me complaining, so... I mean, the story mode's fucking garbage, man. The story mode's a 0 out of... I'm just gonna say real quick, story mode's utter fucking trash. It focuses on shit I don't care about. The Special Forces, who cares? Who's ever cared about the Special Forces? And it mainly focuses on the main 4, which are basically kids of, like, well-known, Mortal Kombat fighters, but they're so fucking overpowered, and they basically obliterate everyone. Quan Chi, one of the most badass fuckers from the best of my memory, they obliterate them every single time. Just, campaign's utter garbage, man. Just, I am not liking this fucking game, man. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Anyway, I can't wait for Tekken 7. But anyways, this has been SSxDeUcE'z, man, and I'll talk to you guys.